Okay, so guys, I'm back with another episode on my Golang series. In this video, we're gonna talk about how to do conversions in Golang, because if you guys remember, I told you that user inputs in Golang are basically taken in the format of string. Like there is no other possible way you're gonna take user inputs in Golang. Yes, there are some kinds of possible ways, but yeah, we are not gonna get into the details of that right now. So like the basic method of taking inputs in Golang is through the help of strings. However, if we want to take some numbers or stuff like that, so yeah, that's gonna be a problem for us guys. So yeah, we need to learn conversions in Golang so that we can use it efficiently in Golang. Okay, so yeah, like all codes, I'm gonna comment it out, put it down. Buffile, let's keep it buffile only. FMT, let's keep it in as an alias s. Strings, let's keep it as s. String conf, let's keep it as sc. Okay, let's, I will explain it to you on the go guys. Okay, I'm just gonna keep this video short. Okay, what should I say? F dot print ln enter your age. Okay, enter your age please. Okay, so you're gonna enter your page. By now you know how to take inputs in Golang. If you do not know how to take inputs in Golang, I would suggest you just refer to my previous video. I have explained it there quite well, how to take user inputs in Golang. Okay, so I will not be explaining the steps over here. I'm just gonna skip it quickly. Okay, buffio dot new one, okay, new reader, and then get your os dot std in. Okay, and then input comma no error. I do not want any errors over here. Then we got the reader dot read, just a second, reader dot read string, reader the string. And how long do we want to read the strings? Until the next line is encountered, or until we hit enter, in short ways, or no? So yeah, okay, so let's now come to the main part of this video, like convert it into a thing. Like what should I say, like this, of course somebody's age is not gonna be a string, you know, like age isn't a string. I'm 19 years old, it's not a string. Okay, so yeah, we need to convert this input which we have got right now into a number variable or an int variable, if you're familiar with programming languages like C++ or Java. So yeah, we need to convert them into an int variable or an integer variable. Right now it's displaying an error in input. This is because input hasn't been used in any places. Okay, so yeah, number var, let me name this name of the variable as this. Okay, number var comma err. This is basically handling the errors more graciously and nothing else. Now string conf, the syntax would be, if you are following my syntax, sc dot parse float. You know, I want to convert this into floating types of integers. Now there's an important concept which lies over here guys. Suppose I this is outside of the code. Let me write outside of the code only. You what should I say, like let me open the terminal and explain it to you guys. Suppose the terminal has asked for input over here. Okay, the terminal has asked for input over here. So there may be a scenario where you're typing 18, that's all right. Okay, there may be another scenario where giving a lot of spaces, 18 and then a lot of spaces, and then you're hitting the enter button. So what it does is, there are a lot of trailing spaces in front of it, there is a lot of trailing spaces behind it. Okay, so that basically kind of makes it a problem for you to manipulate strings. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is, we are gonna trim the space from the variable s dot trim space. Okay, yeah, s dot trim space, and you want to pass this variable over here, right? This is your input variable. Like this is the thing you have, what should I say, like space and 18 and space. This is the thing you have entered, right? Like imagine a scenario like this. Okay, So yeah, over here input, and the variation of float, like what, there are two kinds of float. If you are familiar with it, float 32, float 64. If you aren't familiar with it, I would suggest you to check out my variables video. I'm gonna convert it to 64. Yeah. Now, okay, so this both are giving errors. This is because they haven't been still used in our programming, but yeah, we will now use them. If error not equal to nil, yeah, just not equal to nil. So yeah, what does this say? Error is present in our code. Okay, so I need to just print out my errors. If I'm to the println, the error in our code is, you know, error, as simple as that. Sorry, error, as simple as that. And if it's not present, that means it's all right to work. F dot print ln your age 1 year more is, you know, number where plus one. The basic motivation of what should I say? Like the basic purpose of mine to number one plus one over here is to show that this thing has been properly converted into a variable. Okay, and on adding one over here, it's suppose if I enter 19 over here, it's gonna display 20 over here, right? Like, I just wanted to make sure it is a variable and I can perform arithmetic operations on it. I cannot perform arithmetic operations on a string, right? What it can pretty much do is, you know, display a string like this 18 as well. So yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Of course, 18 plus 1 isn't gonna give you magical and 19. It is in JavaScript over here. So yeah, so okay, trim out this thing. Okay, okay. CD 04 conversion. Let me move on to this directory. Just a second, guys. Okay, go run main.go. Yeah, enter your age, please. 19. It's gonna display 20. Your age, one more year is 20. So yeah, that's basically conversions in Golang. I would say just, you know, practice it a few bit and you will get the hang of it. Nothing, I would say, super complex over here, not rocket science and stuff. So yeah, this is basically, you know, conversions in Golang. Thank you, guys.